Well, Draymond Green ended up dissing the 98 Bulls. He said that our 2017 team would beat him by a dub. Agree or disagree?
I disagree. A dub?
A dub.
Beating Michael Jordan by a dub.
Y'all see the title? Let's get to it.
Away by Jordan. It's loose to three. Ahead to Jordan for the breakaway. And a foul on David Wingate. Hustles on back to try to defend it. Michael just up over the top.
Hey guys, this is Dominique Wilkins.
This
is Sean Kemp.
This is Gary Payton.
Hey, this is Pau Gasol.
NBA fans, what's up? This is Vince Carter here.
Hey, what's up? This is Matt Barnes. If you're an old school NBA fan like I am, make sure you check out the Basketball Time Machine with my man Sean David.
Like the content as well, man.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine. My name is Sean David, and I welcome you to your weekly dose of old school NBA basketball. In today's episode, I want to take a look at NBA legends, talking about Michael Jordan, his legacy, comparing him to LeBron, and also one player who is not the greatest fan of Michael Jordan, but yeah, you will see it in this episode. But before we start with that, let me ask you guys for a small favor. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video if you enjoy the content. All right, guys, let's do it. Now, the first player's opinion that I want to take a look at is from Joe Dumars, who obviously was a huge rival of Michael Jordan's, especially when he was playing for the Detroit Pistons, the only team he ever played for, against the Bulls, and you know, Bulls, Pistons, but still, he has very much respect for MJ. Let's take a look.
How did you survive with Jordan? Like, Michael Jordan, it seems like he likes you. Can't say the same about some of your former teammates there. So why is it Mike likes you and may not like Isaiah or Bill Laimbeer or Matt Mahorn or any of those guys?
So I'll pass on why he doesn't like them or whatever. But I will say this. You know that he and I matched up against each other for 14 straight years. In those 14 years, never once did he try to trash talk me, and never once did I try to trash talk him. It was toe to toe, nose to nose for 14 straight years, and we never said a negative word to each other on the court. I respected him. Those years that we beat them there,
I just playing ball.
He'd walk over every single time, shake my hand, and go, "Good luck in the finals, man." And you know, I could see he was devastated with the loss. We beat them, they beat us. And I stopped as we were walking off the court and shook his hand and said, "Good luck in the finals." So I think it was just mutual respect.
Well, Draymond Green ended up dissing the 98 Bulls. He said that our 2017 team would beat him by a dub. Agree or disagree?
I disagree. A dub?
A dub.
Beating Michael Jordan by a dub. I don't know, man. That man, like maybe you're talking. You're talking about a guy who thrived. Like, he was single-handedly beating the Dream Team opponents when he got mad. You know,
facts. I heard that.
You heard the Dream Team story when they played against the college kids, and the college kids came in and they won the first one because they set Michael Jordan.
That's when Larry Bird, the ball was rolling down to the Mike took a shot, and the ball rolled down to the other end of the court where the NBA players was at. This is when Mike was in college. Larry Bird picked it up and said he threw the ball all the way down the court when Mike came and tried to come grab it from Larry. It's a crazy story, man.
He said we're sitting Michael Jordan on purpose. You know, and then when they put him in, they beat him by like 30, 40. Yeah. You know. He's the different breed. He's a different mindset.
Now the next player that we're going to take a look at is a fellow North Carolina player. He also played for North Carolina, just as Michael Jordan. And you would think that he was loyal to MJ because, yeah, the North Carolina, what do you call it? Union, I don't know what you call it anyway. But they always stick together. But Rasheed Wallace has a different opinion. Let's take a look.
Who's better than Kareem?
Mike.
How? Why?
LeBron.
What makes them better than Kareem?
Tell him. What makes them better than Kareem?
Tell me, please.
I mean, Kareem got, as far as the scoring title, Kareem owned that. But Kareem played for 111 years, man.
It's not his fault.
No, it's not.
Okay, next.
But what I'm saying is, Jordan is the GOAT.
What makes him the GOAT?
Because he was the greatest to ever do it.
He's number one in one category. I give it to him. Tip my hat. 6-0 in the finals. Now that's impressive.
No.
That's impressive.
Wait.
6-0 in the finals.
Jordan beat niggas' asses so bad that he said, "Man, I'm tired of this shit. You niggas can't beat me. Man, I gotta take a break. This shit too easy."
Went to baseball and struck the fuck out.
Right, that's cool.
And had to come back
because these niggas not a challenge.
I mean,
like you gotta understand. You know who the happiest nigga.
If you want to say Michael Jordan's the GOAT of being one of the greatest competitors to play this game, I can give you that.
Michael
He's
Jordan's
the killer
greatest
competitor.
basketball ever of all time.
How?
It's the greatest basketball player ever of all time.
He ain't number one in no offensive category. He ain't number one in no defensive category. How? And then if you want to be like,
man, that's longevity stats though. You can't just use longevity stats to make your argument. You gotta use something else, man, something else.
Oh, because he won championship. Shit,
No.
I just named a couple guys who got more chips than him.
Because the eyeball test don't lie.
I mean, I'm not denying that Mike wasn't a great player, dog. I'm not denying that.
Okay,
but I'm just saying he wasn't. To me, he wasn't the great. Jabbar is the greatest of all time. This man been retired for damn near like 30 years or more, dog, and his numbers is still sitting up there
because he played for 111 years.
He was toying with me like I toyed with high school kids back in the day. And so I would want to know, because he was freaky, those big hands and his demeanor, his bounce, his competitive will. I wonder when he realized that, because you know it. You just know it. You know if you assert yourself, you can't embarrass whoever you're playing against. And Michael could get into a mode at times where you really were at his mercy and the mercy of his mood at the time. And if it was a playoff situation, and I faced them once in the playoffs, they swept us like a JV team in the first round. When he was engaged, which was most of the time, he didn't take days off, he didn't rest, he played every single night. I would wonder when he started, he didn't make his high school team famously. When did he realize it? Was it at Carolina?
Was it the shot in New Orleans?
Yeah. What was it? And when was it that he realized, okay, I'm better than everyone else?
Yep, absolutely. And
he's talking some real stuff right there, because confidence will take you a long way, especially in the basketball world, man. Believing in yourself, believing in the work you put in, believing in the skill you have acquired so far. It'll take you so far, bro. Compare that to being not confident. Oh my God. The way you play is so much different, y'all.
It's kind of funny you mentioned that about work ethic and how to play harder. I was also very fortunate. So I step into the situation where I'm playing with the best player in the league and Michael Jordan. Yeah. And one of the things that I always kind of hung my hat on, as I got into the NBA, was my work ethic. And I get to Chicago and I'm like, all right, I'll do what I do and be patient and I'll just outwork these guys. Well, that didn't exist because everybody now at that level works that hard. Working. Plus, I had the guy in Michael Jordan who not only was he the best player, but his work ethic was second to none.
Sheesh. I was one of those type of people too. Just outwork everybody. We gonna outwork y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I might be a little better right now, but watch this. You know what I'm saying? But at that level, everybody working. everybody. You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
a rookie.
Got the
My
GOAT word.
very first game playing against
sure
Michael
you
Jordan and the Bulls.
Oh.
And we had a guy named Greg Minor guarding him. And, you know, it was a little dust up. Greg's playing hard. He's playing, of course, you got to play as hard as you can. It's MJ.
Right.
It's opening night. My mom at home watching, the kids is watching, everybody watching. So they got in a little scuffle. MJ's going to the free throw line. And he looks at Greg and he says, I should make you take my shoes off. I looked down, I didn't even realize it. I looked down and he got the Jordans on.
Yeah, he got the J's on. That's
said,
tough, man.
That was my first game ever. I said, this is what I got to look forward to.
You learned a valuable lesson, though, right?
Well, obviously, I didn't say much
This
to
is
MJ.
way before the Kyrie.
I didn't want to be on that reel, so that was my welcome to the league
Trash
moment,
talking.
even though it wasn't to me.
All right, you guys, I want to end this video with a funny Gilbert Arenas story. It's I enjoyed that story so much. Take a look.
I understood his mentality. Also, I'm a young kid. I understand a young kid's mentality. You're my hero. Be what I like. This is supposed to go a certain way. Like I'm gonna go meet MJ. It's supposed to go a certain way, you know. Because I remember I went to Jordan camp and I had like 40, and he was like, "Oh man, you remind me of one of the players on my team," and I'm like, "Oh shit, I remind him of like Pippen or himself." And he was like, "Yeah, you remind me of Randy Brown."
I got it, cause I ain't gonna lie to him. Like so, like I just had 40. You said MJ Kip. He talking about my partner with his teammate. Come on, get like.
Like I was like Randy Brown. Motherfucker don't even play. Like, the fuck is why? Like I'm a scorer. I'm a fucking a scorer. I'm an assassin. You don't compare me to Randy Brown. Nah, like I'm thinking the whole like.
Wait, that's who you compared him to?
Like I'm a fucker don't even play. And he was like, "Yeah, you remind me of Randy Brown."
Oh. Damn, man. But nah, that's a little funny clip for the end. He was right, Basketball Time Machine. I ain't gonna lie, I mess with Basketball Time Machine videos. I think y'all do too. I can tell by the likes, the engagement, things of that nature. But let me know in the comments just to make sure, share the video. Click on the last reaction, like the video, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out of here, man.